Dear students, the previous session we discussed concepts. In this session we are going to solve more problems. If alpha, beta, gamma are the cube roots of a negative number, P, then for any three real numbers x, y, z, the value of x alpha plus y beta plus z gamma whole divided by x beta plus y gamma plus z alpha is -1 minus root 3 I by 2. That is option A. Option B, x plus y plus z into I. Option C, IP. Option D, x by 2 plus y by 2 I into P. So, cube roots of negative number P, that is P is a negative number. Let's P equal to minus Q Q is greater than 0. P is a negative number. If Q is positive, minus into plus minus, so P is negative. Cube roots of 1 by 3, that is minus Q whole power 1 by 3. Q power 1 by 3 into minus 1 power 1 by 3. Q power 1 by 3 into Q roots of minus 1 minus omega squared. So minus Q power 1 by 3 minus Q power 1 by 3 into omega minus Q power 1 by 3 into omega squared. Let's alpha equal to minus Q power 1 by 3, beta equal to minus Q power 1 by 3 omega, gamma equal to minus Q power 1 by 3 omega squared. So we have to find x alpha plus y beta plus z gamma divided by x beta plus y gamma plus z alpha. That is x into minus q whole power 1 by 3 plus y into minus q power 1 by 3 into omega plus z into minus q power 1 by 3 omega square whole divided by x beta x into minus q power 1 by 3 omega plus y gamma minus q power 1 by 3 into omega squared z alpha, that is minus q power 1 by 3. If you observe, you can minus into q power 1 by 3 is a common factor, the numerator as well denominator. Taking out minus q power 1 by 3 as a common factor, we have x plus y omega plus z omega squared whole divided by same sense minus q power 1 by 3 into x omega plus y omega square plus z. This will be cancelled. Here x omega. So to make this element is x omega, we have to multiply omega throughout numerator. As well, we have to divide by omega. X omega, y omega squared, z omega cubed whole divided by, I have multiplied each and every time the numerator by omega. So denominator we have to multiply. Instead of that, just I keep outside the bracket x omega y omega square plus z. In place of z, even we can write omega cube, since omega cube equal to 1. This will be cancelled. We have seen already 1 by omega means omega squared. Multiplying dividing by omega squared, that is minus 1 plus minus 1 minus I root 3 by 2. Option A is correct. Next question. The value of 1 plus sine 2 pi by 9 plus I cos 2 pi by 9 whole divided by 1 plus sin 2 pi by 9 minus I cos 2 pi by 9 whole power 3 is first option 1 by 2 root 3 minus I. Second option minus 1 by 2 root 3 minus I. Third option minus 1 by 2 1 minus I root 3. Fourth option 1 by 2 into 1 minus I root 3. First we consider this one as z. Sin 2 pi by 9 I cos 2 pi by 9. That can be written as cos 90 minus 2 pi by 9 I sin 90 minus 2 pi by 9. Cos 90 minus theta sin theta, sin 90 minus theta cos theta. Cos 9 pi minus 4 pi by 18 plus I sin 9 pi minus 4 pi by 18. Cos 5 pi by 18 I sin 5 pi by 18. So modulus of this value 1. Modulus z squared equal to 1, which means z bar equal to 1. So z bar equal to 1 by z. So we can write sin 2 pi by 9 minus I cos 2 pi by 9. Here there is change in sign only. Therefore, this should be equal to cos 5 pi by 18 minus I sin. We have taken this, reduced to this term. So, if this term represents this one, this will represent minus of, this conjugate. So that this is equal to cos z bar means this is z bar. Z bar equal to 1 by z. That is z bar equal to 1 by z. Therefore 1 plus this is z by 1 plus 1 by z whole power 3. 1 plus z divided by z plus 1 by z whole power 3. That is z cube. This will be cancelled. Z will come into numerator. So cos 5 pi by 18 plus I sin whole power 3. Cos 5 by 6 I sin 5 by 6, that is 150. Cos 150, that is the second quadrant, the value is cos 30. So minus root 3 by 2 plus I 1 by 2. Option 2 is correct. The imaginary part of 3 plus 2 in root of minus 55 whole power 1 by 2 minus 3 minus twice root of minus 55 whole power 1 by 2 can be minus 2 root 6, option 2 6, option 3 root 6, option 4 minus root 6. Three plus twice root of minus 54 equal to 3 plus 2 into 9 into minus 6. 3 plus 2 into 3 into root 6 and I. 3 plus 6 root 6 I. Like that, 3 minus twice equal to 3 minus 6 root 6 I. Root of x plus iy equal to plus or minus root of modulus z plus x by 2 plus I into modulus z minus x by 2. Using this, root of 3 plus equal to root of 3 plus 6 root 6 I. So, we have to find the modulus. Modulus of 3 plus 6 roots I. So, if we take modulus of this x plus iy, that is z, so modulus z is 15. Therefore, root of 3 plus 6 root 6 I equal to plus or minus modulus z, that is 15, root of 15 plus x means 9. So 3, x means 3 by 2 plus I into 15 modulus z minus x, that is 3 by 2. 18 by 2, 9, root 9 equal to 3. 15 minus 3, 12. 12 by 2, 6. Plus I root 6. Modulus of x minus iy equal to, here we have minus sign. So for this we have minus sign. Same value. Plus or minus. Here you should have minus I root 6. Three plus 2 into minus 54 whole power 1 by 2 minus 3 minus twice root of whole power 1 by 2. plus or minus 3 plus I root 6. Here we have minus sign, minus for this, plus or minus 3 minus I root 6. Now you take plus or minus, take plus or minus common, 3 plus I root 6 minus 3 minus I root 6. Two y root 6, that is 2y root 6 as well, minus 2y root 6. So minus the imaginary part, that is equal to minus 2 root 6 plus 2 root 6. So option 1 is correct. If 1 plus I by 1 minus a whole power m by 2 equal to 1 plus I by 1 minus I whole power n by 3 equal to 1. M comma n belongs to n. Then the greatest common divisor of the least values of n and n is. So it's an integer type problem. 1 plus I by 1 minus I whole power m by 2 equal to 1. I take I power 4k1. So this is equal to I power 4, I power 8. This is I power m by 2 equal to I take multiply of 4, I power 4k1. So m by 2 equal to 4k1, m equal to 8k1. One plus I one minus I whole power n by 3 equal to 1. So I power n by 3 equal to I power multiply of 4 in the power of I, answer will be 1. I take k1, here I take k2. So n by 3 equal to 4, k2, n equal to 12, k2. Least value of m, k equal to 1, that is 8, k equal to, that is 16. So least value means 8, like that. Least value of n is 12. GCD of m and n is 4. So the answer is 4 in this case. If z comma z2 are complex numbers such that real power of z1 equal to z1 minus 1. Real part of z2 equal to z2 minus 1, and argument of z1 minus z2 equal to pi by 6. Then imaginary part of z1 plus z2 is equal to 2 by root 3, option 1, option 2, 2 root 3, option 3, 1 by root 3, option 4, root 3 by 2. So take real z. Real z equal to z minus 1. Real z1 equal to z1 minus 1. So take real z equal to z minus 1. So let's z equal to x plus iy. So real z, that is x equal to x plus iy minus 1. X minus 1 plus y. Root of x minus whole square plus y squared. So x squared equal to x minus whole square plus y squared. X squared equal to x squared minus 2x plus 1 plus y squared. So y squared equal to 2x minus 1. 2 into x minus half. Y squared equal to 2 into x minus half. In fact, this represents a parabola with vertex with vertex 1/2 comma 0. If you take y equal to 0, it will become 0. If you take x equal to r, this will become 0. That is the vertex 1/2 comma 0. And directrix x minus h equal to minus a, the formula 4a equal to 2, a equal to 1/2. So x minus h 1/2 equal to minus a, that is 1/2. So x equals 0. That is x equals 0 means y axis, that is imaginary axis. So vertex 1/2 comma 0, half comma 0. It's a parabola. It's a vertex. This is a directrix. Here 0, here 1/2 comma 0. So focus will be the distance between directrix and vertex is equal to the distance between vertex and the focus 1 comma 0. Take any point P. Okay. So this is a directrix. A of Z1, here B of Z2. Z1, Z2. So Z1, Z2 lies on the parabola. Argument of Z1 minus Z2 equal to pi by 6. That means slope of AB equal to tan or given angle pi by 6. So tan pi by 6, that is equal to 1 by root 3. Take A as 81 squared, 281, B as 82, 280. It's a parametric representation of any point on the parabola. Slope of AB, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Equal to 2a into t2 minus t1 divided by a into t2 square minus t1 squared. So 2 into t2 minus t1 divided by t2 plus t1 into t2 minus t1. That is 2 by t2 plus t1. Multiplying by 2a the numerator and denominator. So 2 into 2a by 2a t2 plus 2a t1. That is 4a by 2a t2 means that is y2. 2a t means y1. So this is slope AB. We have this slope AB should be equal to 1 by root 3. Therefore 4a by y1 plus y2 equal to 1 by root 3. y1 plus y2 equal to 4a root 3. The parabola derivative is in the form of y squared equal to 2 into x minus half. Y squared equal to 4a into x minus h form. So 4a equal to 2, a equal to 1 by 2. So y1 plus y2 equal to 4 into 1 by 2 into root 3. That is 2 root 3. So imaginary part of Z1 plus Z2 is equal to 2 root 3. So sand option is correct. Option B is correct. Let u equal to 2z plus I by z minus ki. Z equal to x plus iy and k greater than 0. The curve represented by real point of view plus imaginary point of view equal to 1. Intersects the y-axis at the points P and Q. Where PQ equal to 5. Then the value of K is u equal to 2z plus I divided by z minus ki. So 2 into x plus iy plus I whole divided by x plus iy minus ki. 2x plus 2y plus I divided by x plus I into y minus k. That is 2x plus I into 2y plus 1 divided by x plus I into y minus k into x minus I into y minus k x minus I into y minus k. X square plus y minus k whole square. Real part that is 2x squared minus I into plus I plus 1 that is 2y plus 1 into y minus k plus I into x into 2y plus 1 minus 2x into y minus k. So 2x squared plus 2y squared plus y minus 2ky minus k plus I into 2xy plus x minus 2xy plus k whole divided by x square plus y minus k whole squared. Here 2xy plus 2xk, this will be cancelled. Real part of u plus imaginary part of u equal to 1. Which implies this is the real part. 2x square plus 2y square plus y minus 2ky minus k whole divided by x square plus y minus k whole squared plus imaginary part x plus 2x divided by x square plus y minus whole square equal to 1. So multiplying throughout by this denominator. So 2x squared plus 2y squared plus y minus 2ky minus k plus x plus 2xk equal to x squared plus y squared minus 2ky plus k squared. You multiply this side and expand. So this minus 2k, this minus will be cancelled. Bring x squared this time. So 2x squared minus x, that is x squared. Bring this side 2y squared minus y squared, y squared. Or simply the curve intersects x-axis, sorry, at y-axis. At y-axis x equal to 0. Therefore 2y squared, this is 0, 2y squared plus y minus k, this is 0, this is 0, this also is 0, y squared plus k squared, y squared plus y minus k squared equal to 0. This is quadratic in y. Let yn comma y2 be the roots. Sum of the roots y1 plus y2 equal to minus into coefficient of y1, y1 into y2, the constant term c by a, that is minus k squared. So the distance between P and Q, PQ is 5. So intersects are 2 points P and Q. The distance between P and Q is equal to 5. That means modulus of y1 minus y2 equal to 5. y1 minus y2 the whole square equal to 25. That is y1 plus y2 whole square minus 4y1 y2 equal to 25. A minus whole square equal to a plus whole square minus 4ab. So in place of yn plus y2 you can write minus 1, that is minus 1 whole square minus 4 into y1 y2, that is minus k squared equal to 25. 1 plus 4k plus 4k squared equal to 25. 4k square plus 4k minus 24 equal to 0. Divided by 4, k squared plus k minus 6 equal to 0. Factorize this, k plus 3 into k minus 2 equals 0. K equal to 2, k equal to minus 3. K is greater than 0, which implies k equal to 2. Option 4 is correct. So next one, sum number 60. If A and B are real numbers, such that two plus alpha whole power 4 equal to A plus B alpha, where alpha equal to minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2, then A plus B is equal to option 1 9, option 2 24, option 4 33. Alpha equal to minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2. This is nothing but equal to omega. So 2 plus alpha whole power 4 equal to A plus B alpha. That is given statement. But we know that alpha is equal to omega. 2 plus omega whole power 4 equal to A plus B omega. A plus B the whole power 4. A power 4 plus 4 equal B plus 6 A square B squared plus 4ab cubed plus b power 4. A power 4, that is 2 power 4 plus 4 into 2 cubed into omega plus 6 into 2 squared into omega squared plus 4 into 2 into omega cubed plus omega power 4 equal to a plus b omega. I expand this using this formula, which implies 2 power 6, that is 16 plus 32 omega plus 24 omega squared, 8 omega cubed equal to 1, that is 8, omega power 4 equal to omega equal to a plus b omega. So 16 plus 8, 24, 32 omega plus 3 omega, 33 omega, here 24, omega squared equal to a plus b omega. You take 24 in common, 1 plus omega squared plus 33 omega equal to a plus b omega. We know that 1 plus omega plus omega squared 0. So 1 plus omega squared equal to minus omega. So 24 into minus omega plus 33 omega equal to a plus b omega. Minus 24 omega plus 33 omega, that is 9 omega equal to a plus b omega. Equating both sides, a takes value 0, b takes value 9. So you have to find a plus b, that is 0 plus 9 equal to 9. Option 1 is correct. In this session, we have solved few different problems. Next session, we will continue. Thank you.